Alright boys, here we are, no fucking around once again, just drag this old 265 around from the back. About to put it on the stand, like I was saying, oil up the fucking back bit so she's easy to swing around once it's on the stand, you know what I mean? Caught me wearing gloves just because it's fucking cold. Anyway, I just saw got a couple of days spare, so I've got an E49 can, couple spare ones. So I'm gonna fucking put this on the stand, flip her up, because it seems like a good runner. I'm just gonna go fuck it, bang, boom, boom, E49, you know what I mean? Alright boys, there she is, she's up on the stand, right? Now it's just gonna be a matter of fucking, you know, balance her off, sump off, time and cover off, all the rest will stay. We'll flip it up, start fucking with it. We'll see what parts I've got laying around if we can pull it all off. But it's not really going to be that big of a fucking job, you know what I mean? Because the engine's already good. Just like for yous, right? If you've got a pretty good engine, you can just slide a cam straight in the cam. Fucking send it. At least you got a cam. And then later on, you can just go, fuck it now, put a good head on it. Boom. Too easy. What I'd like to do with this would just see it. Put it on the dyno as it is, you know what I mean? E49 set up with the standard head. Show the power. Then basically just drop a fucking CNC head on the cunt and run it up again. And you'll see the difference. That's when they come alive, you know what I mean? Alright, so they're all just done up finger tight, you know what I mean? Just till they bottom out. Now we know it's sort of even that way and even that way. So we'll see if old fucking Hemi's got the balls to do it. Obviously fucking not. Alright, do it by hand. Put the breaker bar on the front, just like that, right? Now if you come across the back, what I do is I keep an old flywheel bolt here. So I put the flywheel bolt in there, then just get the screwdriver laid straight across so it fucking grabs on the here. Now you watch, I'll turn it over and it'll just lock in. See, everything's moving around now. Like that. Now, boom, she's locked. Now I can fucking swing off the front like a bitch. Let's do it. Oh, fuck, she's tight. Here's the other fucking tip, right? See how I'm going like this and I'm pushing down? What you don't want to do is put all the fucking weight on the engine stand. So I'm sort of pulling up with this hand and down with this one. But the other way to get it without fucking putting the weight on the engine stand is pull up, like pull up now, do you know what I mean? Like that. Because it can be easy to go, oh, she's fucking tight. Next minute you're fucking swinging on this like that. No, no good. So I think she's coming. Alright, let's get her off. That's her. She's off. No fucking around here, boys. Right, boys, there we go, right? Got the old fucking adaptation, size 11 or 7/16 was going to take the timer cover off, right? Here we go. And, you know, don't hang off the cunt. Just tickle it, and it'll just come out real fucking nice. Just makes it a little bit quicker. If you don't have a fucking rattle gun, it gives it a little by fucking hand. See this one here? She's double fucking nutted. That's would have been because the thread's fucking gone up through the actual timing cover. Alright, I'll get back to that one. Yeah, got it. Alright, so these things like this you might actually come across, do you know what I mean, when you go to do it yourself. So just remember that one takes the next little nut as well. Now the other fucking good tip, right, is to just ziplock shit. Old T-cover, mate. Timing cover, you know what I mean? It just makes shit heaps easier. You can clean them now, later, whatever. But you've got a little tub here, as you can see. The balancer's in there, the bolts are in there. Now I'll try and pull the fucking timing cover off, and we'll throw it in there too. Screwdriver it is, I'll try and get under her a little bit and crack her away. Sort of get her off the bottom. Oh, well that's her. Single bolt can fuck me dead, look out. Oh boys, so here we go, like I was saying, single bolter. What's happening now is there's fuck all oil in the sump, but just letting it come out that little bit. Then I'll just keep the engine as it is and drop the sump straight down. That way I don't have to flip it up and start getting shit everywhere. So I'll just go boom, 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 undo them all and pull the sump straight down. Fucking do it. Pull the sump off right as it lies. Obi, long extension, 1/2 inch or 13. Once again, no fucking. Alright boys, we're up to the last couple. Last one actually, there's all the bolts there. So basically that's just holding up on its own now from, you know what I mean, the silicone or whatever some cunts used. So we'll just give her a little. Here we're changing the note. I might get a screwdriver in there and I'll fucking pry it a bit. Oh yeah, that's a bingo. Alright, see now we haven't got fucking shit everywhere, because if we would have flipped that up, it would have just fucking trying to come out of the rock cover and that. Yeah, we can just get all this shit off here, basically. Yeah, and that's it, it's all in the sump now. Now while this shit is dripping away doing its thing, once again, the old zippy, fucking dump these cuts in. Too fucking easy, yeah, you just don't get confused then. And then if you want, you know, you can take them down to the machine shop or whatever and get them fucking acid blasted or sit there for fucking 3 days on the bench grinder and clean them all up, however you want to do it, but they're all there. Alright, so what I've done here is just put a bolt in the front. So now I can turn the motor over. So I'm going to go back a little bit. That's going to release this gun here. Slide that sucker out. Now we can do sort of whatever we want. You know what I mean? We can go this way, that way, turn it over. What I'll do now is flip the whole engine over. Here we go. It's not heavy. Yeah, she's nice and dry, which is fucking mint because it's been sitting for a little bit, so all the oil's gone down to the sun. Yeah, see, that lobe's what you call fucked. So she wouldn't be really liking life on that one. That lifter would be a little bit fucking catcher for sure. Alright, fuck it, let's pull the oil pump out and see how we go. Alright, so what I've done, right, is just crack these back 1/2 inch. I'll pull these out and get the fucking oil pump out. So here's the oil pump bolts. I fucking reckon they're a little bit longer than that normally, you know what I mean, to go into there, but once again, boom, ziplock, bingo, in the tub it goes. That's what I was saying. I reckon the bolts are normally a little bit longer than that, but anyway, this will be like this for now. I'll go in there too. We've got all the shit that's happening in that fucking little tub. Now let's take a look at the engine. So before we start looking at the engine, I'm just going to start fucking trying to take this sump gasket off. If you notice, I'm trying to pull away, you know what I mean, so all the shit drops this side, not in there. What you really want, this one's stuck a bit, but sometimes you can pull them a bit and they go snap and they'll just kind of snap off, which is fucking nice and clean. But so yeah, this is what we're doing, trying to get under this cunt. There might be bits left and you just have to go back over it and fucking whatnot, but I'll go along, I'll get all that off. So you go back over these little bits and get it all off. I'll do the other side, then we'll come back and I'll tell you what I'm looking at. Right boys, so here we are, alright, it's all fucking cleaned up. I'll just put the breaker bar on the front. Now all the surface is nice, you know, run your finger around it, make sure there's no lumps and bumps there, but that's all good. A tiny bit of shit probably dropped in there. That I'm not too worried about. You just don't want no big shit falling in, you know. Anyway, what I was going to show you, right, so now what we're looking at is just the engine as it is. We can see it now. I mean, it's pretty tidy.